Hey, welcome you guys to RootKit. This is probably most of you guys' first times here. We are a US charity all about education, all right? You came to the right place to learn how to code and get certified, and then we get you a job. No college required. We get you high-paying jobs. Internationally, we work. It's amazing. All right, let's jump into this, shall we? So this is the launcher right here. Lots of people are very interested in it. This is our hub, not just for fun things, but learning in general, all right? Use this launcher, download this launcher. We have a lot of cool stuff coming to this launcher real soon to help you with your education in the computer science space so you can get a job, all right? We will get you a job. So first things first, when you download the launcher, you will need to log in via Discord. If you don't have a Discord account, you'll need to create a Discord account. Some of you guys, when you click that button, nothing will happen, all right? This is because you have something weird with your browser where it's not able to do proper redirections or absorb that link. This is a very small percentage of you. You should probably try to figure out that issue in general because it will affect other applications. But on the launcher here, there is a URL. Just click this URL. It does the same thing the button does, all right? You're just getting the URL directly. If your browser still isn't bringing a pop-up, because when you click this, you should see this pop-up right here. When you click authorize, you should see another box pop up here, and you're gonna click on open the Aimbot launcher. If you do not see this, then you need to go to a different browser, right? Use Edge, download a new browser, all right? Because it's something with your browser settings. Now, when you're in the launcher, you're gonna get this beautiful setup here where we have amazing quotes that we're gonna be giving to you to help you motivate you, all right? Keep you going every single day. We have also our news and alerts showing up here. Pay attention, read them, because you're gonna miss out on a lot of amazing stuff if you don't, all right? All this is here to design to help you with your programming career. Additionally, Journey is coming later, right? Later next year, since it's technically 2023. Stick around for that. We already have a preview available in the Discord for operating systems, so make sure you go check that out and start your journey today to get our comp sizer. Next is the Aimbot, all right? This is not meant for use in actual games. Will it work? Yeah, it's gonna work. It works in every single game. Is it undetectable still? Yeah, it is undetectable still. Don't use it, all right? Use it instead to compete in our AI Aimbot International. You wanna win cash? We already have $1,000 dedicated. We're planning on getting that up to $10,000 dedicated in cash. All right, cash prizes for people who win. How do you win? It's free to participate. All you need to do is make a custom aimbot or use one of the pre-existing ones and then see if yours is better than everyone else's. We will be releasing later this year an amazing game for you to be practicing on for participation in the Aimbot International. You don't want to miss out on that. Now, here it's very simple. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is use the auto setup, right? When you're using the auto setup, it's gonna ask you if you can use admin creds. Yes, you need to use admin creds. If the auto setup, for some reason, it works for pretty much everyone. For some reason, if it doesn't work for you, we've only had one case where it was really, really weird. You can do the manual setup, which is available on the original Aimbot code. We'll have that linked in the description. Here, just go step by step, read everything. I know, I don't like to read either, but guess what? You need to read, all right? Read it, or you will have issues. I guarantee you will have issues if you do not read it. Additionally, when you're installing things like Python, which will come up here, install the version of Python we give you. I don't care if you're using 3.9, 3.12, whatever, use the version we give you. We give you everything for an intentional reason. We're not just here to mess around with you, right? Install everything exactly how we give it to you. Do not change the location of anything we give you, all right? And just run through these steps. You'll be perfectly set up for fast and faster pretty much immediately. For fastest, you'll have to do some additional steps. Just read what's there. It's super easy to get rolling. After you're done with that, you're gonna have these potentially light up, all right? They're not 100% accurate, right? Not 100% accurate. Most of you guys, you know, faster is just fine enough, right? This does work for NVIDIA and AMD cards. Get an NVIDIA card if you don't have one. AMD just sucks overall, all right? I know you want them, you know, you want to be a hipster and you want them to win, but they're just not, right? You got to go with the monopoly. Additionally, for some of you, we have this experimental feature, and we'll get more experimental features up and rolling here soon that you can play around with. For now, we're going to focus on the Aimbot. So right here, you're going to have profiles, and by default, you should have a default profile. This is just an automatic generated profile that you can check out. It'll have a bunch of settings filled out for you. To make a new profile, just hover over this plus button. This will allow you to make a new profile. So you can make one for your specific games or specific settings, setups. So we can just go and make a new one here. And you'll see we have a new one and we can go in and edit it. Now this is where a lot of people get confused. All right, so let's go through each one of these real quick. If you ever get lost, go onto the Discord and ask Wonder. Here's the Discord right here. We have the launcher chat and we have the AI Aimbot code chat, right, for Wonder. If you're using the raw code, all right, not the custom launcher code, the raw code. Technically, it might work also for the launcher code. Or if you're using the launcher, ask in the appropriate channel, all right? You can ask him questions about anything here in the launcher and it will know. And if it doesn't know, hey, let us know and we will add it to Wonder's database. So, movement amplification. It works overall for everyone where it is right now. If you have higher CPS, you might want to lower it. This is basically how fast your mouse moves, right? So adjust that to make your mouse move faster or slower. Confidence, this is 40% by default. This is how confident the AI needs to be that something is a human or not, all right? Adjust this if you notice it's not picking up people or it's picking up too much stuff, right? Picking up on too much stuff. Display CPS, this will display the CPS in the terminal that you'll see pop up, which you'll see here in a second. This has a little bit of effect on your performance, not that much though. It's best just to keep it on overall. CPS stands for corrections per second, right? Frames per second is frames. Corrections is how many mouse movements you will perform every second. You want to keep it above 40, all right? Below 40 is pretty much unusable. Above 40 is fine. Above 60 is great. And above 100, holy crap, like time for you to do some more intensive stuff and we'll show you how to do that. Next is displaying visuals. Turn this off when you actually want to use it, right? Turn it on for debugging so you can see what the bot sees. You'll get a little window that shows up and it will show you exactly what the bot sees. Turn it off in game because it dramatically reduces your performance, right? Insanely decreases your performance. So make sure you turn that off when you actually want to use it. Prio center people. Pretty much just keep this on. It will prioritize people that are in the most center part of your screen. Your auto quit key. This is how you can automatically quit the bot at any time, all right? It's a key bind, so just click on this and then press on any key on your keyboard and it will work. It does work for mouse left, right, and middle button clicks. That's some additional steps that we won't be going over in this video, but you're free to ask Wonder. Same thing for the activation key, works exactly the same. All the same keys are supported on activation key and the quit key, including the mouse buttons. Hardware selection, this is for faster only mode, all right? There's CPU, there's AMD, which is a lie. It works for NVIDIA cards also. And then there's NVIDIA. Headshot mode. If you have this toggled on, it will basically just aim a little bit higher. If you notice it's a little too high for your game, then you can adjust the value here to make it lower or higher. Auto fire is to automatically shoot, all right? So if you turn this on, it will automatically shoot, and this will modify the activation distance, all right? So if you see it's shooting a little too soon, then lower it. If you need to have it start shooting sooner, then raise it. AI aim toggles. So by default, this will be on, which means any button that you want for the activation key will act like a toggle switch. So you press it once to turn on and it will stay on, press it again to turn off. If you'd rather have it as a hold, right, so where you hold the key and it will be on while you hold only, then turn this off and now it will be hold only. This is for fast game launching, so if you know what the title of your game is, then you can paste it in here, and instead of getting the startup menu when you start the bot to select what window, this will automatically just go straight to it. Mask settings, this is for third-party games or third-person games only. Basically, we'll draw a black box to completely ignore your own model. This will work for most people, the settings that are here right now, but depending on what skin or whatever game you're in, you will need to adjust this, all right? It's in pixels. What you need, I don't know, figure it out yourself, right? It's different for everyone. Left here, we'll toggle it between the left side and the right side. So where the black box is it on the left side or the right side? FOV, some people like this, I don't really understand it, but it will draw a circle, right? It will draw a circle for you, and it will only fire or work towards people in that circle. If you want the circle to be smaller, you can adjust it here. Don't make it too much bigger because this is radiuses, so it's based off of what your values are here for AI vision, right? And then your radius detection modifier here will make it more or less sensitive when people show up inside. So, by default, it requires the whole person in there. If you turn this up, it requires less of the person to be in that circle. Aim shake will add artificial shake to your aiming, so it looks a little bit more human-like. And then AI vision, keep this at 320. If you're getting way over 60 CPS, definitely if you're getting over 100 CPS, crank this bad boy up to 640, right? That's the max you can do. Don't go over 640. You're just going to run into errors. 640 is the largest you can do, all right? Definitely increase it. The next thing you can do is run a better, larger model, right? Those are going to be available in the model store. That's pretty much all the settings. So if you have questions, go ask Wonder or put it into the chat. First ask Wonder in the launcher chat before you start asking for help. Right here is where you can use custom code. So we have a starter code pack that you can grab and you can modify and create your own aimbot code. Isn't that awesome and incredible, right? So we have custom code you can use right now and drop it into launcher, and the launcher will run your own custom code. It's quite incredible, all right? We are adding people's custom code to the store that want to submit it. Additionally, this is the way you have to submit stuff to participate in the Aimbot International to win money. All right, so whatever you do for your bot in order to make it better, awesomer, cooler, all right, you need to have it in this custom code format in order to participate. We will have a video eventually up. If it is up, it will be linked down below that you can go to see how to get started with your custom code. Next thing here is your YOLO version. By default, whenever you select a model, it should automatically select the correct YOLO version. So you can see you went to V8 that time. So you don't really typically have to worry about this. So don't really mess with this too much. Next is your version. Select the correct version for you. All right, NVIDIA people are the only ones going to be able to run fastest, at least at the time of this recording for this video. Everyone else needs to run faster. Faster is good enough for most people. All right, so if you're having a lot of issues or problems getting fastest up and running, just run faster. Next thing you guys know, we are a nonprofit, so volunteer for us. Some of you guys will be locked out of certain features. There are 2 ways to get those features unlocked, right? 2 ways. 1, volunteer for us. It's really easy. Anyone can volunteer, it's free. You just need to do simple various tasks to help our organization move forward. Next is you can become a financial backer, right? So on the Discord, you can go ahead and subscribe to any of our tiers. The supporter tiers and the financial tiers both mimic each other in perks. Next, we have lots of things coming to the launcher, right? This is not just it right here. We have a lot of cool, fun programming things that are going to be added to this launcher for you to start your amazing programming career and get our computer science certification, which is better than any college you can go to. We will get you a job immediately after getting that. So make sure you are subscribed and ready to start your learning journey with us. I'll see you on the next one.